All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruchakodash. And we give double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Peace and salutation to the Akim and to the elect that are scattered throughout the four corners of this earth, pushing this truth and faith and sincerity. All right, the title of this lesson is going to be, It's Time to Awake Out of Sleep. All right, it's time to wake up out of sleep because, our people, all right, which are the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they are asleep right now, all right? Most of our people are asleep, all right? Majority of them, And when I say sleep, I'm not talking about a physical sleep, all right? I'm talking about spiritually, all right, in the mind, all right? Because they don't know. They don't know who they are, all right? They don't know that they are the people that are spoken of in the Bible. All right, they are the chosen people. They were the people that the Most High brought out of Egypt, all right, by way of Moses. They don't know that they are a royal people. All right, they don't know that the Most High chose them to be over all the nations that were created. All right, they don't know his name, which is Yahweh. They don't know his son's name, which is Yahweh Shai. All right, they are just totally bugged out, all right, on different doctrines. All right, wherever it may be, Christianity, Islam, whatever philosophy is out there, it's many things to get caught on in this society. All right, and our people are attaching on to every one of them. All right. So, I'm going to get straight into the scriptures. It's Isaiah 52:1. It says, Awake, awake, put on thy strength, O Zion. Zion represents Israel. It says, put on thy beautiful garments, O Jerusalem, the holy city. All right. And when it says beautiful garment, it's not actually talking about going and go get you a nice garment made for $300. All right. Laced in gold and all of this. Nah, it ain't talking about that. All right. It's talking about this truth, all right? That's what it's talking about when it says thy beautiful garments, and I'll prove that. All right. This is Job 29:14. It says, I put on righteousness, and it clothes me. My judgment was as a robe in a diadem. All right. It says he put on righteousness and it clothed him. All right. So that's what those beautiful garments were talking about, all right? Being clothed in righteousness, all right? This truth, all right? Being clothed in this word, all right? Another precept, Isaiah 61:10. I will greatly rejoice in Yahweh. My soul shall be joyful in my power, for he had clothed me with the garments of salvation. He had covered me with the robe of righteousness. As a bridegroom decketh himself with ornaments, and as a bride adorning herself with her jewels. All right. So it's talking about being clothed in righteousness. All right. That's what those beautiful garments is talking about. All right. So going back to Isaiah 52:1. Awake, awake, put on thy strength, O Zion. Put on thy beautiful garments, O Jerusalem, the holy city. All right. It says the city, but Israel is a people before it's a place. So it's not talking about the actual land. All right. It says, for henceforth there shall no more come into thee uncircumcised and the unclean. Yeah, these other nations, all right, they are the uncircumcised. All right. Because if you can recall, all right, when David was about to go against Goliath, all right, he called him uncircumcised. And Goliath was a heathen. It says, Isaiah 52:2, it says, shake thyself from the dust, and dust represents confusion. All right, our people are very, very confused right now. All right, they're believing the lies that Esau is pushing out. Whatever Esau says goes. All right, Esau uses his witchcraft on them. All right, through the way of the television. All right, by way of music. And he got our people gone. All right. They think Esau is their God. All right. They don't know about Yahweh. All right. They don't know that Yahweh is controlling him, and that the Most High set him up, and that he's about to get ready and take him out of rulership. All right. Esau don't have that much longer to go. You know, the Most High is about to shut this shit down. And Esau, the so-called white man, if you didn't know. All right, Esau, Edom. All right, Edom, going back to the Hebrew word Adawam, which means red. All right, because you can see his blood through his skin. You know, he's a red man. All right, it says, shake thyself from the dust, arise and sit down, O Jerusalem. Loose thyself from the bands of thy neck, O captive daughter of Zion. Yeah, we are in captivity under this man, but the men who have woken up to this truth, all right, they are not in that spiritual captivity no more. All right, that mental captivity. You know, because we know the truth. We see, you know, everything for what it is. All right, because of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. All right, we know who we are. We know that we are the chosen people. All right, we know that Esau and these other nations are supposed to be under us. All right, because so long we've been believing that we ain't shit. All right, we just niggas, but nah, that ain't it. All our history is written in the Bible. We are royal people. You know, we disobeyed the Most High, and He put us in this condition. All right, but the Most High He didn't put us in this condition, all right, forever. He didn't put us here to be in captivity forever. He's going to deliver us just like He did out of ancient Egypt. You know, because we are His people. All right. It says, I just grabbed the next scripture. This is Ephesians 5:14. It says, wherefore He said, awake, thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Yahweh Shai, or the Anointed, shall give thee light. All right, yeah, awake, thou that sleepest. All right, wake up, because this place is about to be destroyed. You can't sleep for much longer. All right, you can't sleep. Just like if you let's say you set an alarm for work, you know, and you hear that alarm going off, you got to get your ass up, all right, or you gonna get fired. All right, if you miss out of work. All right, and we come out here week in and week out, you know, on the internet, all right, making YouTube videos. All right, we're going on the highways and the byways. All right, letting you know what's about to happen. All right, blowing that trumpet. All right, that's the alarm. You know, so we letting you know it is time to get the fuck up, because Yahweh Shai is about to come back. All right, you don't got that much time. You know, because Esau know he don't got that much time. That's why it says that he's come down, Revelation 12:12, that basically he's come down with great wrath, because he knows that he has but a short time. All right. It says, and arise from the dead. Yeah, because our people are spiritually dead, because they don't know who they are. All right, they don't know their biblical identity. All right, they go by African American, you know, whatever they want to call themselves, except being an Israelite. It says, arise from the dead, and Yahweh Shai shall give thee light. All right, which the light is this truth. All right, these scriptures. You know, this is how we came up out of darkness. All right, all these other philosophies and all these other things that weren't true. All right. Isaiah 60:1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of Yahweh is risen upon thee. Yes, it says, arise, shine, for thy light is come. Just like, you know, you watch certain movies, or like, let's just say you laying down, all right, and somebody come in the room and open up the blinds, all right, early in the morning, and the sun is out, and the sun beaming in your face, you know, that's going to wake you up. All right, so when you hear this truth, you know, you're supposed to wake up out of that sleep. All right, you're supposed to understand this thing, try to get into it, you know. But it's really up to the Most High if He wants you to get it or not. All right, because everything is already set, all right, on who's going to get this truth and who's not going to get this truth, who's going to perish and who's going to get saved, all right. Verse 2, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. All right, yeah, this world is in gross darkness. All right, they don't understand nothing. Everything is just turned upside down. All right, it's like Isaiah 5:20 say, everything that is evil is good in the society. Everything that is good is evil. All right, like if we was to live according to the laws out of the Bible, Esau would lock us up. All right, if we really wanted to keep our way, how we came up, all right, how we used to be back then, all right, Esau would lock us up. He'll look at that as being evil, all right, our laws. But nah, that's the way that the Most High wanted it to be. All right, He gave us those laws. All right, that's the way that we were supposed to conduct ourselves. All right. It says, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. Yeah, bro, because you got all this, transgenders, homosexuals, lesbians, they just running around free. All right, people like that, they're supposed to be put to death. All right, they're not supposed to be allowed to run free in society. But America gives them rights. All right, letting kids be able to change their gender to whatever the hell they want to be. All right, you can say you want to be a fucking wolf, all right, an elf, wherever you feel like being. And that's some crazy shit. A damn wolf. Anything that you want to be here, bro, you can be it. That's darkness, man. That's not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to be in order. All right. The Most High said He made male and female. All right, not male and a fucking elf and none of that, bro. All right, it says that I'll continue on. It says, but Yahweh shall arise upon thee, and His glory shall be seen upon thee. All right, yeah, for the men that wakes up to this truth, the glory will be seen in them, because they'll be coming out teaching His word. All right. You'll see the spirit of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua resting upon them. All right, you'll see the power, all right, when they breaking down these scriptures, all right, precept upon precept, linking everything up together, making it make sense. All right, you'll see the glory in them because of how they conduct themselves in their daily lives. All right, on how they, act around people, the type of foods that they eat, all right, because they follow the laws to the best of their ability. Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. Yeah, it is high time to awake out of sleep. All right, this is time, bro. These prophecies are about to kick off. These prophecies are about to take place. All right, and the major prophecy that is gonna take place is the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip. All right, which is gonna come upon the whole world. All right, to try everybody, bro. Esau wants to put this thing in everybody. All right, it's all over the news. It's already here. It just got to be made mandatory. All right, that is a major biblical prophecy. All right, and that's not too far from now, bro. It's not too far. So it is high time to wake out of sleep. All right, the Most High is gonna have missiles to be shot on this place. Famines, race riots. All right. The days have been shortened for the elect, for the elect's sake, So it is high time. It says that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep, for now our salvation, now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. So our salvation is more near than when we think it is. All right, it is close. All right, so the destruction is going to take place before salvation. All right, so our time of getting out of here You know, it's very, very close. So it's time to wake up. If you don't wake up, if you want to stay asleep in this place, all right, I mean, if you want to stay asleep, you're just going to be destroyed, bro. You're just going to be destroyed in that state, all right? The Most High is going to bring so much hell upon you, all right? For the ones who don't have this truth, the ones that don't have that mark, all right, that is mentioned in Ezekiel 9:4, which the Hebrew word is tawah, which is exemption from judgment. If you're an exempt, bro, you're just going to get slaughtered, all right? And you don't want to see that side of the Most High, all right, and Yahweh Shah and the angels. You don't want to see that side. You want them to deliver you up out of this place. You don't want to see that wrath. All right? So, wake up. All right? Scriptures say, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. So if you know this truth, get your shit together. All right? That's really the lesson. So, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Chakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the elect, all right, in the Akim that are teaching His word on the four corners of this earth, all right, everywhere, risking their lives to do so, without fear, all right. Shalom.